watching HCTV 22 City News, your source for news and information on issues, people, arts and entertainment, and sports in the city of Hawthorne.
In this edition of City News, California prepares for the next big one. Also, it took a year of planning, but this event helped those less fortunate. Plus, find out where these Hawthorne teens get to try their hand at music. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Cindy San Luis. At 10 a.m. on November 13th, millions of Angelenos dropped, covered, and held on for the Great Southern California Shakeout. This was the largest earthquake preparedness activity in U.S. history. Employees at City Hall participated in the drill. The shakeout is based on a potential magnitude 7.8 earthquake on the southern San Andreas Fault, approximately 5,000 times larger than the magnitude 5.4 earthquake that shook Southern California on July 29th this past summer. The shakeout drill allowed Californians to practice what to do when the big one happens. The shakeout scenario estimates the earthquake will cause some 2,000 deaths, 50,000 injuries, $200 billion in damage and other losses, and severe, long-lasting disruption. You can submit your shakeout stories and photos at www.shakeout.org. To find out what to do during an earthquake, visit www.dropcoverholdon.org. Well, students and volunteers came together on a Saturday morning to help those less fortunate prepare for Thanksgiving. Here's Lindsay Case with more.
Holidays are a time for giving, and Hawthorne students recently held the Thanksgiving food drive at Prairie Vista South School.
We're getting boxes and we're putting the food in there for all the families that need it.
Students from a few clubs helped set up the event.
My fellow Leos came and they put some cans together, did a little bit of organizing so that we could ship these cans out to needy families.
Some students drove in carpools, while others provided their own means of transportation.
I just came with my board, so it was easier for me. I live close.
Each student understands the significance of the food drive.
The event is very important because it benefits the people who are less fortunate.
The thing that fills my heart is knowing that they need these items, and each of them are hand-selected by us.
Multiple organizations helped collect cans.
All the Boy Scouts just have this big old line. They have their little wagons and their little suits, and they go around and pick up cans.
The post office collect, food drive for us also.
Planning for this event began back in January, with the Hawthorne President's Council organizing community fundraising dinners for the Holiday Assistance Program.
Thousands of cans were donated, and the kids were able to put together over 200 boxes for those less fortunate, making it a happy Thanksgiving for everyone. For HCTV, I'm Lindsay Case.
A food and toy drive for the Christmas holiday will take place in December. If you would like to donate or volunteer, please call Alex Montero at 310-978-4357. Well, 2 local charter schools were recently awarded federal grants to recognize their academic best practices, according to the California Department of Education. Animo Leadership Charter High School in Inglewood received $1.2 million for its leadership and accountability model. Environmental Charter High School in Lawndale was awarded over $200,000 for its environmental education instructional modules. Now, the awards were part of $6 million given to 7 schools statewide by the State Board of Education through the California Public Charter Schools Grant Program. Well, some Hawthorne students had the opportunity to sing and learn about life as part of a special mentoring program at St. Joseph's Church. HCTV reporter Camille Brown has their story.
Mentoring is so helpful to teens. Enrico Ramirez, founder of Voices de Los Angeles, which means the Voices of Los Angeles, shares his philosophy of mentoring.
The key element in mentoring, and in my experience, is that you have to stay and be consistent.
Ramirez's experience as a detective in the Los Angeles Police Department's Juvenile Division inspired the formation of the group.
I decided a way to keep kids off the street. It was to open a small program for a few kids who want to learn guitar. And that started back in year 2000.
The children come twice a month to practice their music and to learn problem-solving skills. Group co-founder Manira Ramirez is proud of the work they do with the children.
I like the fact that these kids like coming here. It's a safe environment for them and keeps them from a lot of trouble out in the streets.
The free program is part of St. Joseph's Music Ministry for children between the ages of 7 and 18 years old. The only criteria is that the child's parents participate with them. That suits Araceli Villa just fine. Her daughter has been in the program since the very beginning.
Parents are very happy to bring their kids here, and we exchange stories about our kids, and we help each other.
17-year-old accordion player Brian says he didn't need help with his academic studies. He wanted to hone his social skills.
This program has been a real life changer for me. And now that I'm in music, I can relate to more people, interact with them.
The program is comprehensive and teaches what Ramirez has coined the 5 C's of mentoring. He focuses on commitment, character, consciousness, courage, and a sense of community. Ramirez wants to see the children develop a strong focus.
I think they have to reach into themselves in whether it's music, soccer, baseball, anything that they find that is of their interest, to have a passion.
Some of the students have even had the opportunity to develop their own leadership and mentoring skills.
I teach like the theory of music. I teach, the scales. We always say music is time, silence, and sound.
Music to me is just pretty much everything. Every day I listen to music. Every day I think of new songs to see that the children might enjoy.
Los Voices de Los Angeles is made up of a choir and 2 bands, Las Bandidas and Los Alapinos. They have produced a CD and are headed into the studio to record a second album. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Camille Brown.
For more information about Los Voces de Los Angeles, call St. Joseph's Church at 310-679-1139, extension 111. Well, congratulations to Hawthorne native Brian Barrayo. The Cal State Long Beach freshman was chosen to participate in the Hispanic Young Professionals program, which teaches promising Latino college students professional leadership and etiquette skills. Barrayo qualified for the program after winning the Hilton Scholarship from the Hispanic College Fund. Coming up next on City News, a national music star paid a visit to the South Bay recently, and see how an after-school program is helping kids with special needs gain independence. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back.
This is a tree that was never chopped down to make a crutch that was never needed. By a child who never got polio. Because vaccine was never in short supply. Thanks to people whose compassion wasn't either. Over the years, Rotary Club members have helped immunize over 2 billion children against polio. Soon, the world will be polio-free. Rotary, humanity in motion.
At PlayGolfAmerica.com, you can find a program near you that will let you get out there and get the most out of golf, no matter what kind of player you are.
Play Golf America.
Your heart rate's a little fast.
Cause of death, acute myocardial infarction.
Have you tried a weight loss program?
Likely caused by type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
Still smoking?
Victim's lungs are black and scarred.
You can get a physical exam now, or you can get one later. Use our free risk calculator and talk to your doctor. Lower your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease and live a healthier life.
Hi, I'm Magic Johnson and you're watching Hawthorne TV, HCTV 22.
Welcome back. Where there's good music, you'll often find big smiles, joy, and awe. And that's exactly what happened when American Idol finalist Chiquizi Easy headlined a benefit concert at El Camino College recently. HCTV reporter Camille Brown has more.
It will come as no surprise that Chiquizi Easy loves music, but it's worth noting how long he's been at it.
It probably started off when I was in church, about the age of 4 or 5, singing in the children's choir at Fairview Heights Baptist Church.
His performance during American Idol's 2007 season was definitely life-changing.
And you get on that stage and you realize, oh wow, there's about 20 million people watching tonight.
The vocalists on American Idol receive a lot of praise as well as some criticism. But Chikezie knows that's just part of the music business.
It's a real machine, you know? There's so many different parts that are always moving. And you just realize how insane it can be.
Chikezie was an El Camino College student when he first auditioned for American Idol. This concert, which benefits the ECC Chorale, is his way of staying connected to those roots. ECC choral director Dr. Joanna Medawar Nashif remembers when she first heard Chikezie sing by himself.
I said, okay, Chikezie, you're on. Well, a new person just sang before our eyes. We were all blown away by this amazing talent.
Chikizie's humility has not been tainted by Hollywood, and his former teacher finds that encouraging.
This is an amazing, complete, talented human being.
Chikizie's appearance was an inspiration for young fans.
It was nice, a lot of music.
You like the music? What's been your favorite song so far?
The one that was like the Jamaican.
The Three Bro Tenors. It was fun, and Chikizie's my cousin.
While America may have been introduced to him as an Idol finalist, El Camino College will always remember him as a homegrown talent who began his star rise right here. Chikezie has reached a great height in his career. He will record a CD soon, but he continues to dream.
I'd like to get a Grammy. I mean, that would be a great thing, but more than anything, I want the respect of my peers and those who came before me.
Chikezie Easy continues to reach for the stars. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Camille Brown.
Now, this concert was the first of several this season. Organizers say 500 people came out to support the ECC Chorale. For more information on the chorale, contact Dr. Joanna Medawar Nashif at 310-660-3713. Well, if you're a parent who's looking for ways to keep your child occupied during the Christmas break, look no further. The LA Enrichment Academy's Winter Camp offers kids a safe and fun way to spend their days off from school. Children can enjoy a day filled with sports and a variety of arts and crafts activities. The camp will be held at the Hawthorne Memorial Center starting December 22nd. The Academy will also offer a spring camp next year in the month of April. For more information on these camps, you can call the Academy at 310-796-0800 or visit their website at www.laenrichmentacademy.com. Well, there's also a youth basketball clinic during winter break. The first clinic will take place from December 22nd through December 26th, and the second clinic from December 29th through January 2nd. Children will participate in fundamental drills and play games to develop their skills. Kids ages 7 through 13 are welcome. Court shoes must be worn, and each participant will receive a free t-shirt. For more information, please visit the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center at 3851 West El Segundo Boulevard or call 310-349-1640. LA Latin aerobics are also offered at the center. Reporter Christina Pascucci tried a few of them out to get a good feel for what this program's all about.
Try these classes once and you will never go back to your boring old exercise routine.
We try to emphasize all kind of exercise, cardio, muscle conditioning, body sculpting.
In a single hour of kickboxing, Andres targets every part of your body.
I've gotten more of a workout here than I have in my entire life.
After 45 minutes of cardio, it's time to hit the mat. For the remainder of the class, the instructor will teach everyone how to do exercises that target the hips, the thighs, and the abs. It burns. Andres also teaches aerobics in Espanol. Its bilingual appeal makes it unique.
This is the only class that I know of that the whole